So now you're going to do Zillow research on your own. And let me show you where we're ultimately going to head here. At the end of the period, and I have it attached to today's assignment, but you'll have this file, which says budget number 1 between $100,000 and $140,000, and you'll find a house. Then 141 to 185, you'll find a house in that range. A third one, 186 to 240, 241 to 285, and then the fifth house somewhere between 286,000 and 340,000. So that's the lab that's going to be due at the end of tomorrow. So I just made a second tab here, which is just like an example one. I don't have a budget here at all. We'll pick one in a second. And I'm going to walk you through this, and you're going to do this with me as well. So today you're going to hand in the how-to, which is this file. If you want to, after that, you can get started on the 5 budgets, which is due at the end of tomorrow, and there won't be any instruction for that because we're walking through it now. Okay, so you have the link to Zillow up here to click on Zillow. So when you do that, we know from yesterday how to get started here. And notice that the instructions are the same for tomorrow. You're going to shop for today just 1 house, ultimately 5 tomorrow. You are allowed to buy any home in the United States based on the given budget. So we don't have to focus on 12205 or 12309 or Albany or Colony. You can zoom out really far and find something on the beach, or find something in Kansas or Oregon, wherever you want, somewhere else in New York. You might learn something about the cost of living based on different prices of similar houses in different areas. But we're going to fill out the given information here. Address, which we'll write here. Price, number of bedrooms, number of bathrooms, square footage, price per square feet. All that was available on the right side on Zillow as you scroll down the right side once you land on the house. And then you decide, tell us why you chose this house. Was it random? Try not to make it random. Say, I want to live in California, or I want to live near the beach, or good luck finding a beach house for the budgets that we're giving you, but I want to get a job in Buffalo, whatever the reasons are, or you have family somewhere, or you just like the house, something about the house itself that you like. Give us, pretend you bought the house and tell us why. And then you'll screen capture the best picture of the house from the outside, and you'll paste it right here. You'll insert the image there, which is insert image, and you're going to go over cells just to be safe, because it's a merge cell, so I don't trust image in cell, so we're going to go over cells and we'll paste it there. So we'll do this together, and all of us will have the same one today. No freedom today, because I want you to walk through it with me once. Once you're comfortable with this, you'll open the other file and you'll do these homes here, as long as that particular home falls within that budget. Okay, so here's the one you're going to hand in today. Let's pick a budget of, I want to do something different, so I'm going to say somewhere between $85,000 and $129,000. Again, I'm just making that up because it doesn't overlaps a little bit, but it doesn't really copy any of the other ones that you have to do later. So I need to find a house somewhere in the United States between $85,000 and $129,000. So here I go on Zillow. I'm going to pick a random town in Ohio that I lived in for a very short time. Old memories from 21 years ago. And let's see if I can find, what you can also do is go to price, right? Instead of searching for each one, you can say, well, the range I was given was 85 to 129. All right, and then you hit done, and notice a whole bunch of red dots disappeared, and now you just have the ones that are in that range, 85 to 129, or whatever the range that you're looking for is. So there's 2 ways. Here's the zip code 45601 that's outlined. Here's the dots. I can scroll over them and look at it this way, or I can scroll down the right side and see the list. This is what 85,000 to 129 gets you in Chillicothe, Ohio. famous for the Mead paper plant, like where they make Trapper Keepers and Mead notebooks. And you want to smell something in the summer, Paper Pulp Factory. It's a smell it's not necessarily bad or good, it's just a smell I've never smelled before until you go to Chillicothe, Ohio. Anyway, let's pick, I'll pick this house right here. Falls within my budget of 85 to 129, barely. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath, 704 square feet. There's the address. If I scroll down a little bit more, I have some more information here. Amount of square feet. Price per square foot is down here, right? A little bit further than all the other data. Price per square foot. And then why did I choose this house? I'll put something there and we'll screen capture it here. Okay. So I'm going to put the address, which was 2827 Graves Road, Chillicothe, Ohio. They're asking $127,500. I believe it had 2 bedrooms, 1 bathroom. That's all from memory. Yep, 704 square feet. That's pretty small, relatively speaking. Nothing wrong with it, but you can tell by looking at the picture, if you put your hand over the garage, there's not a whole lot of space left to live in. 2 bedrooms, 1 bath. 704 square feet. Price per square foot, remember that was down here a little bit. $181 per square foot. It's a good way to compare house to house, apples to apples. Because obviously a bigger, fancier house is going to be more money, but is it proportionally what it should be? What is the price per 1 square foot? In this case, it was $181. And we'll see how that compares to the other ones. What made you choose this house? I once lived in Chillicothe, Ohio, and would like to own a small green house in this town. That's just being silly, but you're going to tell me, what about the house attracted you to it? Okay. I don't want to give you any ideas, so I'll keep it really simple and goofy. Then you're going to screenshot. Now, Chromebooks are different, so you're going to, I believe it's Control-Shift and the button over the 6. But you've done so much image inserting this year that you're probably better at it than anyone else. Mine's a little bit different because I have a laptop here, so I'm going to take a picture of the house, and then I'm going to insert the image over the cells. When I pasted it down, I'm just going to size it appropriately, get it in that box, and there we go. So a little bit of a breakdown, snapshot of 2827 Graves Road in Chillicothe, Ohio. So everybody's doing that one with me, okay? Then what I want you to do is highlight all of, let's see, so A1 down to I-26. I'm going to copy that, Control-C, scroll down a little bit and paste. And I'm going to leave the budget, but I'm going to erase all the data. You're going to erase it too. And I'm going to leave you with one choice of your own today. $85,000 to $129,000. Anywhere in the country. Pick where your family's from, where you visited. Try to find a home in that range, just like I did up here, and you did this one too with me, right? So you're handing this one in, and one more of your own. And that'll be the how-to for today. So you're going to turn that video in, that file in on today's post. And then tomorrow, Or if you want to start it today, a little bit of choice freedom here, you can open up the other link, which is the 5. One from 100 to 140, 141 to 185, etc., etc., etc. And this is going to be the final lab that's due at the end of class on Friday. And you have today and tomorrow to do both, but we wanted to give people a chance to get started Thursday if they so chose. And if they just want to do this part, the one we did a second ago with me and the one extra house today, that's fine. If you want to get started on the other one, go ahead. You know how to get a hold of us if you need to. Best of luck, and good luck Zillowing.